Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. Our friends over at Wurkkos have sent into the channel yet another awesome little flashlight for us to take a look at. This is going to be the Wurkkos HD03, and you may recognize the form factor. This is Wurkkos' answer to one of their biggest competitors' best-selling flashlights, and I think they knocked this one out of the ballpark. This is coming in at half the price and twice as many options. So I'm really excited to get into this and show you guys all the features. So let's do just that. Before we take a look at the flashlight itself, we're going to take a quick look at the box. We have HD03 in green. This comes in 3 different colors. We have a color temperature of 6,000 to 6,500 K, made in China. And you can scan that QR code if you desire. And on the side here, we have a max lumen output of 680 lumens, 180 meter beam width. We have multicolor RGB lights and weighing in at 49 grams, which is converting over to 1.73 ounces. And the back side here, we have all the lighting performance outputs. And we're not going to go over every single one, but we do have a 680 lumen max output in turbo, and that is in the spotlight mode. We also have a 36-hour runtime with the moonlight mode, and that's in 1 lumen. Floodlight, we have a 320 lumen max output, and also a 1 lumen moonlight mode for 35 hours. IPX6 water resistant rating, 1.5 meter drop proof rating. We also have a strobe and beacon mode, and it's a USB Type-C charging, 500 milliamp non-replaceable battery. And the time to fully charge is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. The dimensions are 60 millimeters by 28 millimeters by 25.2 millimeters. And we have the website right there, as well as the address, Wurkkos.com, and the address is in China. So that is the outside of the box, and we'll get into the inside. So let's take a quick look at everything that comes in the box. And we have the README. Click the left switch up for spotlight mode, down for floodlight, and so on and so forth. We'll go over that real quick. We have a very extensive, easy to read manual in multiple different languages. And those are all the different languages if you are interested. We have a little attachment there, and we also have a USB Type-C charging cable, USB Type-C to USB Type-C, as well as a paracord lanyard, which I think this is pretty cool, and the flashlight itself. Like I said, a very familiar form factor. It is magnetic on the clip there. We have the USB Type-C charging port right at the top there. The switch that goes from spotlight to floodlight. And you see all the different LEDs inside there. And the on-off button. So we're going to use the user manual to go over a lot of these modes here because we have a lot going on here. So you can take a quick look at what is going on here. You can zoom in if you want to see what I'm looking at. So let's go over all the different lighting modes, and we're going to shut this light off so we can see better. And we're going to start off in the spotlight mode, and we're going to press and hold the button, and we're going to come in on moonlight, and that is your 1 lumen for spotlight. Quick press shuts it off, and quick press turns it on low. And press and hold, medium, high, turbo. And back to low again. A double press comes in on turbo. And we're going to shut that off and shut it off completely. And that is your spotlight mode. That turbo there, that is going to be your full 680 lumens. And we're going to have a strobe warning, so we're going to do a triple press. 1, 2, 3. That's your strobe. 1, 2. SOS. And 1, 2. And that's your beacon. And one press to shut it off, and we are back into normal mode. We're going to change it over to floodlight. So like before, we press and hold. We're going to come in on moonlight, but this time it is in the floodlight mode. Quick press shuts it off, and a quick press turns on the floodlight normal mode. That's low, medium, high, and turbo. And like before, in any mode, we come in with a double press, and that's turbo. Shut it off, and we are back to low. Now, while we are in spotlight or in floodlight, we do a double press while it is off, and we come in on RGB. And that is your straight up RGB. We press and hold. We go through all the different colors. Now, it doesn't show up very well on camera, the different colors, but you get the idea shining on my hand. So while that is on, we do a double press, and that is your strobe mode in the RGB. Do a double press again, and that is your felony mode. That's what I call it, the felony mode, but it is the red-blue beacon light. Double press again, and we have the full color flowing mode. Double press again, we have the red, blue, and green flowing mode. That's pretty cool. Double press again, gradient meteor light. Double press again, gradient breathing light. Gradient single light rotation. Double press again, we are back to strobe. There are so many options for this little flashlight. It's pretty awesome. Press it once, we go back to straight up RGB, and we press it once again and we shut it off. So that is pretty awesome. I love the clip on the back of this. It's nice and strong. So that is the HD03 from Wurkkos. I want to thank Wurkkos for sending it out for us to take a look at. It has yet to launch, but before it launches, if you pre-order it, it's going to come in at $16.91, and that is a 45% off savings if you order pre-sale. If you order it when it launches, it's going to be $19.99 at launch. I think that's still a pretty awesome deal. Make sure you stop over at Wurkkos.com to take a look at it, as well as all the other awesome flashlights that they carry. I want to thank you for stopping in and checking out this video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.